Is the Panthers season, Ryan, over now before it even started?
Listen, I believe it was over after watching these first 2 games anyway with Christian McCaffrey. But if they don't have them, the aptitude of this team on offense without having that versatile Swiss Army knife, it's just null and void. And you look at the new offensive coordinator, Joe Brady, he told me in the offseason he wanted to use Christian McCaffrey in so many ways. But the one thing he said he needed to do was protect him. This is football. You don't get to protect guys that carry the rock. And this is a huge blow for the Panthers. And we won't be seeing them make any noise in the NFC South this year.
Here's what I will tell you. I understand that it's a devastating loss. Please don't get me wrong. But here's my mentality. I'm relieved for Christian McCaffrey because I think they're in a rebuilding situation. And in the sport of football, which is very violent, when you think about the multifaceted, extraordinary talent that he is, you're going to subject him to more punishment than necessary. So this could be a blessing in disguise. But I will say this also, because this happened against Tampa yesterday. DJ Moore, Robbie Anderson, both had 100-plus yards receiving yesterday. With Christian McCaffrey and Teddy Bridgewater threw for 367 yards. So I would tell you this, they're clearly rebuilding, but nevertheless, they've got some people who can play, but I still think that they're not going anywhere this year. And as a result, you're subjecting Christian McCaffrey to less punishment. And I don't think that's a bad
They were trying to be competitive as they were rebuilding. That's what Bridgewater was about, as a bridge kind of quarterback. And if he could continue his ascension that he started in Minnesota once upon a time, that maybe they got their guy. Once they let Cam Newton leave, Cam Newton, who is an elite quarterback. Who are the elite guys in the NFL? Patrick Mahomes, Aaron Rodgers, right? Russell Wilson.
Tom Brady.
Used to be. Lamar Jackson has not won a playoff game yet. Cam Newton's won some playoff games in his career. Cam Newton was slinging that ball over the field yesterday. Never mind running touchdown, scoring, rushing touchdowns. They let him walk out. That was their chance to actually be good this year. They were looking for secondary help a couple weeks ago. A couple weeks ago, they're calling teams about help for the secondary. They're young, they're inexperienced, they're rebuilding.
I'll help Max out here. Max basically admitted something without even knowing it. What? Notice how he pointed out how the Carolina Panthers, they're rebuilding, but they're trying to be competitive. In other words, he's saying how a process is supposed to be.
Agreed.
As opposed to how the process was in Philly.
That's
all I want to say.
There are different processes. The one where you try and stay competitive is better.
You got to trust the process. Ryan will be back with us in just a bit. All I know is this, Cam's in a much better situation. And I don't like talking about injuries, but who's hit the worst? We didn't mention this. The 49ers. Oh my goodness.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.